So when I had my spiritual awakening, I remember I came into a very huge amount of money, huge sum of money. I came into a very huge sum of money. And I was very excited. I had very big plans. You know, when you have money and you have these plans, I'm going to do this, I want to do this, and I want to do that. And then you know what happened? That was like let me see. It was about 5 months post awakening. I'll tell you what happened. The devil sent a Jezebel towards my direction. The enemy sent a Jezebel in that particular direction, and that money was finished. It was just a few weeks. The money was gone. One of the things you realize, chosen ones, when you start waking up, you will start to recognize a pattern. You see, a lot of times, chosen ones, why you see you have been struggling financially. You try to get a job. As soon as the boss sees that you're doing very well, you're doing your job very well, you're perfect in your craft or whatever, they fire you from work. And you're looking around, you don't know why they fired you. You don't know why they fired you. You have been doing very well. The job was okay, there was no problem. And then you tried another company, the same thing happened. You went to another company, the same thing happened. Now you're starting to recognize the cycle. That whenever you was getting close to money, either you could be fired from work, or somebody could make your job place for you very inconvenient, whereby you had to walk away on your own. And you started to recognize this pattern whenever it involved finances. Or I could give another clear example. You ran into a very big amount of money, inheritance. Let's say, for example, inheritance. Somebody left you a building, maybe a home, and you don't know what happened. In a few weeks, the home caught fire. Like you guys heard about the Californian wildfires and everything. You know, maybe you got a home in that direction. Before you knew it, the Californian whatever those wildfires, they come and swept out the entire community. Your home was among them. I can give you so many examples. We can go on and on and on. But I want to let you guys know something. Life is spiritual. Life is spiritual, and money is energy. So the enemy wants three things from you: kill, steal, and destroy. So what the enemy does, the enemy is going to drive you very far away from what makes you happy. The enemy will drive you very far away from what makes you happy. You could be even a chosen one. Sometimes you have run into, let's say, there was these guys came in town, big investors. They wanted to invest in your craft, in your project, and stuff like that. And you guys have sat down. They like what you're doing. Oh, we like what you're doing. We're going to invest some money in you and everything. We're going to work together. Before you know it, in a few days or whatever, the time you're supposed to have that meeting, for the investment, whatever, they did not show up. Oh, we are sorry. We got somebody else. We found an alternative and something. Now you need to understand something, my chosen ones. Money is a spirit. And you see, for you, the reason why you see some people have money and some people don't is because some people know how to vibrate correctly. And I'm not necessarily talking about those people who go ahead and sacrifice other people and, the child sacrifice, all these people who go ahead and do these different rituals and whatever, give some sacrifice to the devil to get rich. I'm not talking about that kind of energy. That one is very dark energy. Some people get rich in that way. But if you're trying to get rich in an authentic way, the enemy is going to struggle with you very hard. Is why you see some people never get rich. There are some people you see them moving in cycles, one job after the other one. By the time they are growing old, they don't even have enough money for retirement. But they've been working their whole lives. So spiritual warfare also involves your finances. So I've decided to do these episodes of spiritual warfare just so that we can tap into different elements of spirituality to make you understand how energy moves, so you can be able to make proper decisions about your life and protect yourself as well. So a lot of chosen ones suffer financially and they struggle financially. They struggle with money. Sometimes you're struggling to feed yourself. Sometimes you're struggling to, you're eating from hand to mouth. Jobs is a problem. Sometimes you don't have a place to stay. Sometimes, even if you got a place to stay, the enemy is struggling very hard for you to make sure that you lose that place to stay so that you can go homeless. So the enemy starts, you know, and this thing happens basically even for the awakened people. So the enemy tries to target you in different ways. They can target your finances because they don't want you comfortable. They want you struggling and suffering because you see, you are now producing that energy of pain. You are in pain, you're in agony, you are in, oh, why is this and that? Why is this and that? So in that negative energy. So these spirits, they feed off of that negative energy. So whenever they are pushing you very hard to suffer, you emit a certain frequency, and those spirits feed off of that frequency. They feed off of that energy. So you need to understand something. The more happier you are, why you hear people say that the enemy kills, steal, and destroy, because the enemy cannot see you in that vibration when you're doing well. You're doing well, you're going places, you can do this, you can do that. Is why you said all of these people, they're coming against you. Oh, that one, it cannot work. Why don't you leave that project? We have all tried that project. It didn't work. They are pushing you this direction. They want you to go that direction. You are always struggling because you have not yet mastered the art of energy. Money is energy. Have you ever woken up one day and you felt like a miracle just found you somewhere? You are just doing your own thing, minding your own business. Somebody just called you, they have got an offer. Oh, we've got a job offer for you. We are going to invest in your project and things like that. That is because you didn't know. But you was emitting a certain vibration and you was aligned with money. So your energetic frequency was aligned with the energetic frequency of money. That is where money started showing up in your frequency. So people started calling you, the job offer. Somebody bought you a coffee. Somebody was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to pay your rent this month. And the things like that. And things that started happening like that. You was out there doing your own thing. Yes, okay, you was lacking money. But you was not in the energy of luck. You wasn't emitting that energy of luck. You was okay, still vibrant, still pushing out still being the most positive person you could ever be. The money started showing up. The chosen one is going to learn how to vibrate correctly. So the moment you start learning the things that lower your vibration, whether it is circumstances, events, people, places, and whatever things that lower your vibration, you're going to start becoming protective of your energy. So all I'm trying to say is when now you're going to start removing yourself, you're going to start getting some people away from you, because you're starting to understand that these people, they do not vibrate correctly. And the more you keep or stay around those people, is the more they drag down your frequency, and is the more you continue to stay in the energy of lack. So there is people who are extremely low vibrational. When you start to wake up, you start to understand the energy, you start to understand frequency, and you're looking around and you're starting to realize there is a lot of people who are extremely low vibrational. I'm not saying that you're supposed to dislike people or try to, be the only man in town. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that being around low vibrational individuals it also alters your energetics. Okay? Being around a low vibrational person, a person who is always gossiping, they're always sad, they are complaining, oh, the wife did this, and that one, the husband has done this, and that. At the job, they did this, and they're always complaining, they're always dragging down your frequency. It's very dangerous because those people, as much as they may not have the awareness, the general awareness of what they are doing, they're actually beating down your frequency. And the more you vibrate low, is the more you get very far away from the frequency of money. So for you to be able to attract money, because money is vibrating at a high frequency, is why you see some people have it, some people don't. So the more you allow yourself to vibrate in a happy energy, positive energy, you always affirm yourself positive things. You want to stay around high vibrational people. You want to avoid toxic people. You are cleaning your entire space. You are putting yourself in a very good vibration. You never actually understand where the money starts coming from. The money starts coming from different directions. So money is energy. Life is spiritual, my chosen ones. There are some forces that don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be wealthy. They don't want you to have something for yourself in the pocket. They don't want you to be going somewhere because they're not going anywhere anyway. So they want you to be in that same bubble that you're not going anywhere. There are some forces that want you to be in the energy of lack. So when you start waking up, you will start to distinguish those kind of people. You will start to understand what kind of forces have always kept you in lack from day one. It's okay to love people from a distance. There's no problem with loving people from a distance. A lot of people think because somebody is your family, you know, you grew up together, you went to school together. A lot of you guys think because those people have been a part of your life, they have to be next to you. Many of you guys think that, oh, because that one is my family member, this, you need to love people from a distance. As long as you understand that these people, they are not in the proper, they are not vibrating correctly. They're always looking around, dragging around your energy from top to bottom. Love them from a distance. Respect them, release them, love them from a distance. I'm telling you, you are going to start having to make decisions when it comes to your life, my chosen ones. You're going to stop gambling around with your life because you have a lot of love for people. So you prefer even to stay around the wrong people. Now you can imagine. Let me give you another example. I understand we all struggle to get money. At some point, everybody has a different perspective when it comes to money. You can imagine the people that are sleeping with prostitutes. I want you to put it in your mind. You know, the people that are sleeping with prostitutes. Every day they are calling these prostitutes to come to their house. So they are putting their money in prostitutes. You know, just for cash for sex. What do they call that thing? And I want you to give those people give them a few months, and you will see if they have not actually lost all their money. It's why I've told you that sometimes the universe is going to delay your blessings because the universe hasn't yet taught you how to protect your money. The universe can delay your blessings on purpose because you haven't yet learned how to protect your money. The money needs to come in and it should stay with you, not be squandered around and people are going to come around and steal your inheritance and the things like that. So a person invests their money in prostitutes. Every weekend there's a sex party going on there somewhere, and you really believe that person will not lose their wealth. The chances are very slim that they will keep their wealth. So for you to get in alignment with the vibration, the energy of money, you have always got to energetically vibrate at a very high frequency. Be as happy as you can be as positive as you can be. Do not allow anybody to come around and drop down your energetic vibration, because the more they do that is the more you're going to be in the energy of lack. So all I'm saying is vibrate correctly and the money is going to flow to you. Life is spiritual, money is energy. When you align yourself in the right energetic frequency, the money will start flowing to you from different various sources, okay? The higher you vibe, the more money flows to you. The lower you vibe, the more you are going to attract all those things that are in the energetic vibration of lack. Let us know what you think about the video. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. Denzamos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.